another reading. Hello, hello, hello. So Virgo, in today's reading, I am going to give you 2 cards of the Denise Lynn Oracle cards. Going to do your reading and then clarify it. Just wanted to let you guys know that I am definitely going to try to do a live this coming week. So be looking out for it. So we'll do a little bit of reading. Maybe I'll let you know what's going on. Okay, so you'll actually get to see me. So that'll be awesome. All right, so Virgo, let us get started on your reading. Let's see what's going on. All right, so let's see. Take what resonates with you, Virgo. Take what resonates with you. Don't try to force it. Just, if it's not for you, it's not for you. But maybe there's something in here. Don't forget to check your rising sign, your moon sign. I think it's your moon, sun, rise, your rising sign. Sun, moon, yeah. Sun, moon, and rising. Yes, there you go. All right, so let's do this, Virgo. 2 cards for Virgo for their highest good. 1 card. All right. Let's see now. Here we go. So you have, you start off with vast vistas. Expand your horizon. So what I get off of this card, I get that you really need to put your plans into order. Really think better. Really think out of the box, like a better plan. Think, big. Trying to, instead of thinking small, really think out of the box. Unique for you. Okay. I also feel with this one reaching your destination, your light is shining brightly, that everything will definitely fall into place for you. You are on the right path, that you're going to be doing what you want to do. I do feel like you are on that path right now. And I do feel like, things are going to start changing and falling into place for you. Okay, so hang in there. Whatever you're going through, keep going, keep pushing forward, and don't give up on anything. All right, so let's do this, Virgo. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Virgo spirit. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. All right. 3 cards for, I'm sorry. 1 for the current. This is for Virgo. Sorry, spirit. 1 for the situation. 1 for the past or now. What's hidden. 1 for the hopes and the fears. 1 for what you need to do now. Okay. Wow. I'll take it. It's beautiful. Sun is definitely shining on you guys very much. Let me see if I can move this here so you can see all the cards. There you go. 1 for the what you need to work on. And the outcome. What is the outcome? Wow, look at that. Beautiful. All right, so definitely a lot of material success coming towards you. You are really trying to reach that strong foundation to continue to have that material success within reach. I do feel like at times that you do need to let other people help you. I do feel like you are also trying to really guard yourself from being hurt or being scammed or anything like that. I feel like you're just like really guarding yourself, being very protective of yourself. And with the end here, I do feel like you've been working very hard. I feel like you're receiving though that material success that you are definitely looking for here. All right, wow. So you start off with the 8 of Wands. Definitely a lot of fast movement coming through, moving forward. I do feel like there's going to be unexpected messages here coming towards you. You have really good cards here. Very nice. Change is coming in, like unexpected change that you didn't even expect is coming through. You do have the 2 of Swords here for the situation. I do believe that you really need to try to slow down and go within and meditate. I feel like you are definitely going through, going to have a decision that you're going to need, but you need to stop and really clear your mind about it because you don't want to be doing things on a whim, okay? You do have the 2 of Cups here for the past or now. I do feel like there's an offer coming through. But it all kind of depends on you. I also feel like there is definitely some kind of love here that was here or is now, right now. And I do feel like that's now, but there is a decision here that you're definitely contemplating. What's hidden here, the 3 of Pentacles, you could be collaborating with somebody, trying to build something. Maybe you want to put your money or invest your money into something. We'll see. You also have the Chariot down here, which is definitely very good. you're trying to take control of everything that's going on in your life. I feel like also too that you are definitely going to be moving forward, and I do feel like there is a lot of success because you do have a lot of these cards here that show that. You have the Sun card for what you need to do now. Be positive in everything. Live in life. You guys live in the moment. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy the way things are happening for you. The traveling, the things falling into place. The opportunities that are coming through. Really enjoy it, okay? Because there is a lot of happiness here. When we get the Sun card, it's like the best tarot deck card that you could get, and it's just saying that, you know what, the skies are open and it's a beautiful day for you to just enjoy it because things are going to fall into place for you. And then you have the Six of Wands here for what you need to work on. I feel like at times, because Six of Wands is a victory and success, but it's here in what you need to work on. So I feel like you really need to work on on yourself, on your, because you or yourself are already a hard worker, right? So I feel like, maybe you need to go in a path that you're going to be recognized for everything that you're doing. And I do feel strongly though that you are trying to do that because there is a card here of collaboration, of partnership here. So it's like you're trying to build something and you do want that success out of it. We'll see more why it's here. You do have the King of Pentacles for the outcome, and definitely the King of Pentacles is saying that you are definitely very bold. You know how to do things. You know how to bring in the money. You know how to make the money, actually. You're very resourceful. You're very consistent with things, that everything's going on. There's a lot of growth here that you're able to create that strong foundation for yourself and whoever is in your life. Wow, it's beautiful. Wow. Okay. So, Virgo, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Virgo spirit. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Okay, let's do this. The Eight of Wands. Why is the Eight of Wands here? Wow. Okay. So really start trusting your intuition on things, okay? I feel like you need to also too is, okay, so you start off with the Eight of Wands here. The Eight of Wands is definitely talking about moving forward, and you are definitely moving forward. Maybe there were times that you're not really seeing clearly, but I feel like you are now. I feel like you need to trust your intuition and use that inner knowing though. Okay, because you do have that insight, Virgo. Just got to learn to use it. There is definitely unexpected messages, unexpected change coming through, and definitely moving forward and not back. I feel like you're not looking back anymore. I feel like you're just making decisions. But the thing is that you have to really be careful on those decisions, okay? Try to really not do them too quickly. With the King of Wands, I do feel like you're moving towards success here. I do feel like that you're putting things in order. I feel like there's going to be new experiences coming in for you. Just like definitely, everything is definitely falling into places. You have two kings here. You also have the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles for the end. So it's very nice. Very dominant, very, you have that, you're finding your confidence to go forward. So it's very nice. You have the Two of Swords, I'm sorry. You have the Two of Swords here. Why is the Two of Swords here for the situation? One more card. All right. So, I talked about like with the Seven of Wands here, because it was in here, I think. Where is it? Yeah, it was in here. There are times when you do feel like you have to guard yourself, from being, hurt or, somebody doing something to you, and I feel like you're moving on from that. I feel like you're definitely moving forward. There is a decision here that you are going to be making because you do have the Two of Swords here. Definitely. They're asking you to really go within though and really make this decision, the best way you can, but really, take it easy, go within, meditate, because I feel like there could be things that you may not be able to see right now. Okay. So really be careful on how you're making these decisions. And I do feel like you're standing your ground. I feel like you have to be protective. I feel at times you do stand your ground. And I feel like you need to continue to stand your ground no matter what. Okay. Like if you already know, because you have that inner knowing. You already know what's right, what's wrong. You already know who's lying and who's not. You already know. Okay. So I feel like you're doing that a lot, and I feel like you're just defending your you're defending yourself. You're defending your area, your what you have. So it's really good. Really let other people help you also. Okay, really let other people help you, and always remember that not everybody is out to get you. Okay, because I know you in the past you have been hurt, and sometimes you protect yourself a little bit too much. You know that you don't let. It's like you almost don't want to let other people in. Like as far as well, I don't want to go through this again. To get hurt again or something like that is here. Okay. You also have the Eight of Wands, and you are going to be moving forward from that. I feel like strongly because there is a lot of fast movement here. You started off with this card. It's down here. So just know that, okay? Definitely a lot of changes have been coming through. You are not the same person anymore. There's definitely a lot of unexpected messages coming in also. But it's how you're going to perceive them, how you're going to take them. I also feel like there could be somebody that's here. I feel like there's going to be an unexpected message from somebody that was in the past in your life. So just know that, okay? Definitely a decision, and it's up to you to receive it, or it's up to you to just like, no. And I feel like that's why the Seven of Wands is here, because you are definitely trying to be very protective of yourself. So it's good. You know what you need. You know what you're doing, Virgo. You didn't get this far without, not knowing what to do, because you definitely know what you're doing. You have the Two of Cups here. The Two of Cups is definitely talking about an offer coming in, a decision making coming in. Could also be making a decision on your relationship also, is what I feel here. I feel like you just need to have patience and communicate better with everything that's going on. Like really, really connect with, your higher self, your intuition, and trust your intuition, okay? And I do feel like there is a decision coming very soon, like now. This is now. And then you have the Three of Pentacles here for what's hidden. And why is the Three of Pentacles? Oh, okay, thank you. Thank you. So you do have the Three of Pentacles here. The Three of Pentacles is definitely talking about, creating something, building something, putting your creative energy into something that you want to put out there. There could be some kind of partnership here. There could be a collaboration, like thinking about an idea or project to put out. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I do feel that a lot. There is definitely a lot of traveling here also, but I do feel like you're putting your ideas out there. Definitely. You do have the Queen of Pentacles here. So the Queen of Pentacles is also you, can be a reflection of you, not just because she's female, but there's no gender in tarot, okay? So because you carefully plan on what the things that you need to do. And that's what she does. She uses her resources to make the money that she needs to make, and that's you. Okay. I also feel like she's a multitasker. She knows how to make that money to take care of herself and others. And I feel like that's you also. I feel like there is abundance here coming through, but I do feel like you also need to have some kind of self-care, like really take care of yourself much better. And I feel like you will. I feel like you're really going through a lot of changes. I feel like you're could be working out and stuff like that, or eating better, or something like that is here. So I do feel like that is very good card to have and get, to just really on the side, really start resting. Okay, don't overload yourself with a lot of things that you can really that you don't need. Okay, like get into things that you don't need, really lessen the load on you. Okay. You also have the Magician card here, and the Magician is definitely talking about thinking positive, you creating the world that you want, and you are definitely doing this. The Magician, he knows what he needs to do. He has all the tools to manifest what he wants, to create what he wants. And it's like I always say, you create the world that you live in. I just feel like you just need to learn to communicate better. Like really watch your P's and Q's, really try not to be too harsh with your words, just really be careful on how you're doing that. But I do feel like you're manifesting your next, whatever it is that you want to create and do. Wow, it's nice. You have the Chariot card down here, Virgo, and why is the Chariot here? One more card. Wow, look at that. So, So you do have the Chariot here, and this is in the hopes and fears, and I do feel like you're creating that strong foundation for yourself. Not only do you have that card, but you start off with the Chariot card. The Chariot card is definitely talking about really moving forward, putting things in order, knowing how to take care of things and be in control of everything that's going on. Okay, so that's what they're saying. Like, really step back into being that leader that you are. Really take control of your life. Start dealing with everything that you have been putting on the back burner. Start trying to get things organized. Okay, is what they're saying. Be the leader that you are. Step back into your power. I feel like you're ready for anything that comes your way because you're in control now. You're getting control of your life, and I feel like you're ready for anything now. But they're also saying to be unique, to be yourself, to think out of the box. Don't be like everybody else. You do what you need to do to be yourself. Okay. And then you have the Ten of Pentacles, which is very nice. Love it. Love it. With the Ten of Pentacles, I do feel like you are definitely receiving, you want that strong foundation, you want that stability, that security. And I feel like you're trying to establish yourself, and you will. I feel like I feel a very strong sense of you being very successful in everything that you're doing. So this is very nice. Wow, very nice. Keep pushing forward, Virgo. Then you have the Sun card here, and why is the Sun in what you need to do now? On my card, look at that. Very nice. So with the Sun card here, really think positive, enjoy your life, be happy, be in the light, you are the light, Virgo. You know, share your light, whatever you have to do, just enjoy your life, live in the moment. Okay, really live in the moment with everything. I feel like you have changed a lot, and you're seeing things very differently now. It's almost as if you awakened to a lot of things that were holding you back, and now you're seeing things very differently, very clearly. And I feel like that's very nice. I feel like there is definitely a lot of material success coming in. Somebody could come in and give you something, or you could be giving somebody something, like a gift or something is here. So I do feel like there is definitely a good abundance coming through material success, because you have a lot of cards that are signifying that, and they're also saying, spirit guides are saying that, keep pushing on what you want, because it's going to be very successful. You're going to achieve what you want. You have the Six of Wands here for the what you need to work on. Wow, look at that. Nice. So they want you to they're saying that you're going to be very successful, but it's going to take time and effort to do it. And I do believe that it will. Feel like you need to put your plans out there and think out of the box, like that card says. But I do feel like you're on this path that you will, because you're doing a lot of collaboration, you're making decisions, and there is some kind of partnership here coming through. There's also little changes here and there, and unexpected messages and offers coming through also. You have the Three of Wands here, which is very nice. The Three of Wands is saying that you're making plans. It could be traveling, making plans to travel, or just making plans in general for your next step. I feel like you're not really saying anything about it, but you know what you want to do. I also feel like you're definitely moving forward. It's just a matter of doing it, because this is a new path for you. It's coming through now. You have the Fool card here, and the Fool card is saying, be cautious on everything, how you're doing it. Okay, really don't just guess at it. Really make your choices and be objective and be open-minded to everything that's going on in your life, because this is a new path. And if you see the Fool card, she's almost at the edge of the cliff, right? You see her. You got to really be cautious. Like, she's not really looking. She's not really looking down. She's just like, I'm gonna go, I'm just gonna walk over here because I'm just so happy. Yes, happiness is good, but you also have to be very careful on how you're doing things. Okay, so remember that. But good things are coming in, but really take it slow. You have the King of Pentacles here, and why is the King of Pentacles here? Nice, look at that. That's beautiful. So with the King of Pentacles here, I do feel like you're wanting that strong foundation. You're trying to establish yourself. You're creating that for you, and I feel like it's here. I feel like it's going to come through. You know who you are. You know what you need to do, and you know how to make clear and wise decisions. Okay, so just really be careful on how you're making these decisions. That's just a big factor here. I feel like you're not going to be left feeling like you're left out of the cold. I feel like you're, even if you are feeling like this, you know, like you're not going to have enough, or you're feeling like you're isolated or alone, you know, you're not going to feel like this for a while. It's only temporary. And they're saying that just keep moving forward, because it's not going to be like this all the time. Okay. So just know that. I also feel with the Three of Cups here that there is definitely a celebration. I feel like there's get-togethers. I feel like you're coming home to, like you're gonna have a lot of people around you, a lot of support around you also. So it's beautiful and very nice. And I feel like you're grateful for a lot of things that are happening in your life, and that you're seeing things a lot clearer now. Remember to take your decisions very slowly. I can't stress that enough, but really, you know, continue on your success that you're doing. Okay, Virgo. All right, Virgo, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. God bless.